Alright, I wanted to get on this and explain to people what I do when I do calls for other people. Um, I do the opportunity call myself because, I've been trained on how to do it. I've watched Zach Babiar's video that is below on VHQ about, like, I don't know, 50 times, and I've been on, tons of calls and, know the step by steps, and, I've rehearsed it in the shower and all that kind of stuff on, my story, basically intro, body, conclusion on what Vima is all about, and the lifestyle, the why we do the business, and all that kind of stuff. So when I do calls for other people, I try and do a Google Plus call, and then I do the opportunity for that person that's on the call that was introduced by someone else. I never talk to someone else that I prospected by myself. I always leverage my upline, even though I can do it myself, but I'd rather have them hear it from someone else. So that's critical. And then when I do a call for someone else, because I don't have a BMW, yet, and it's 60 to 90 days out, I always get Vinny on the call or Zach on the call, for that person, and just hit add plus on Google and add him to the call. He tells a little bit about his story. He's on the call for 2 minutes rather than being on a call for doing the whole 30-minute opportunity call with a person. Because obviously they're busy. They have a lot of people on their team, especially Zach. He has 2,500 people on his team. He can't be doing calls constantly, 30-minute calls for everybody. So people need to start stepping up, learning the system on if they have a credibility story, they should really learn the system on how to do the call, and then leverage someone else on that call. Hit add Vinny into the call, or add Zach into the call, or whoever, if it's Zach Meyer, Brandon Thomas, Eric Artis, all those people that have the credibility for the Beamer. They can get on, tell a 2-minute story, go through it, and it's 2 minutes. They're off the call. That way, you're not wasting their time per se, but they can do other calls for other people that don't have that credibility that you do. Especially if you made money at this, like $1,280 or $1,300, over $1,000. Really step up, be a leader, and if everybody did one thing a day to improve their business and take action, this thing would go really far. If everybody added one person to the team, instead of a team of 100 people, you'd have 200 people. It's not rocket science. People need to, obviously step up, take leadership roles, and, make it happen. Make the newest member, the next bronze, silver, gold. Make them step up, develop them into a leader, and fully take action. Just doing that one simple thing every single day can really develop your business into being successful. So, don't just do the personal development. I like what Tyler Safranek posted about, personal development, training, and all that kind of stuff. Like, that's all great, but take action. Take it into action and, get people on calls every single day. When I first started this business, Tyler was doing calls for me all the time. Zach was doing calls for me all the time. Vinny was doing calls for me all the time because I wanted to make it happen. And it's those people that we're looking for that really want to make it happen. Get on the calls. Events aren't everything. Like, a lot of people, make excuses for the event. Oh, hit them up. Just be like, hey, you got 15 minutes? You got 15 minutes? I really want you to hear about this, hear about what's going on, and, how it's changed my life, or, however you invite people to the call, master the invite, go on YPR Zone, watch the invite process, and really break it down on how you want to invite people to the call without mentioning Vima, Verve, BMWs, cars, and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't work. All they're going to do is go Google it, and then they're going to shrug this kid, Dan Steele, off for, 3 months, and regret it after he walks away from his job at Walmart. Don't be that kid. I was that kid, so... Long story short, just get on the calls, make it happen. Uvu, Google Plus, download it on your phone. The newest member, make them download it, create an account. So they have no excuse. Create an account for your team too. So when people say, oh yeah, dude, I don't have Google Plus, your prospect doesn't have Google Plus, you can give them that login. Just be like, here, well, now you don't have an excuse. You have a Google Plus account, let's get on a call. Let's make it happen. So, then add Vinny to the call, so it's even more credible than it already is. Add Eric Artis, Zach Meyer, who's ever on your team, make it happen. So let's go, rack out. Everybody rank up this period. My goal is diamond this month, and after that, platinum. I'm going to the top. So whoever wants to go with me is going to go with me. I'm running with the runners, and the people that are walking, step up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Don't just do one thing. Don't just do personal development. Really take action. Get people on calls. Get people to events. Don't go to a home event that has 0 people. If people have 0 people, then everybody bring their list. Let's power build. Let's do calls. Let's get 14 people on an UVU call. Like, Alex Morton does it. Why can't we? Let's work harder than him. You want to out-earn him or what? Let's go. So, all right. Well, Versace Sheets, we're out. Bye.